beings create human beings. That's the first thing, isn't it? Every organism wants to multiply so as to survive in nature. तो एक चीज देखो, we can have two types of natural environments. One is the abiotic, which is the non-living natural environment, rocks, water, air, ये सब इसमें आ जाएगा. And then the biotic natural environment. क्या आएगा इसमें? Flora and fauna. Do you get that? So what is abiotic? Most important thing, can I say land, then air, then water? Can I also include soil in this? I can, right? Whereas biotic would have what? It would have flora and fauna. These both are what? Features. Natural living feature, natural non-living features. Then we can also have an environment which is created by man. So man creates what? First thing, क्या create करते हैं human beings? सबसे पहले क्या create करते हैं? Human beings create human beings. That's the first thing, isn't it? Every organism wants to multiply so as to survive in nature. So you can think of population. Population is what? Human population here we are talking about. Now once you create people, then you need home, and homes could be like simple homes or grand homes, और homes से different organizations से economic activity offices वगैरह सब बनाते हो, settlement बन जाता है पूरा, शहर भी बन जाता है. So you have what? Settlements. But फिर कुछ economic activity भी तो करना है आपको. What kind of economic activities can you do? Agriculture, it's primary activity. Then there could be industry, which is secondary activity. Then there could be trade and transport, which are tertiary activities. Do you get that? Now this is what environment? Can I say this is the cultural environment? This circle indicates the cultural environment, everything created by man here. Whereas this is, or can I say this is the natural environment. Can you understand that? Now what is the aim of geography? देखो हम क्यों पढ़ते हैं geography? The aim of geography is to understand the total environment. What is the total environment? The total environment is this thing, which is the overlap of the natural environment and the cultural environment. हम इनको अलग से तो पढ़ते ही हैं, प्लस हम इनका intersection भी पढ़ने की कोशिश करते हैं. Do you get that? So what is the aim of geography? The aim of geography is to understand the total environment. And what is total environment? Total environment is the overlap between the natural abiotic, natural biotic and the cultural environment. Got it? अब देखो ध्यान से इधर देखो. The study of land, can I say this is nothing but study of lithosphere, right? Study of air is actually study of what? Atmosphere. Study of water is what? Study of hydrosphere. या ऐसे देख के देखो, study of lithosphere, it is known as geomorphology, isn't it? Atmosphere known as climatology. Study of water, water का सबसे बड़ा representation क्या है surface पे? Ocean. So this is known as what? Oceanography. And soil is a mixture of what? Natural elements as well as some living elements. Some insects live in the soil. So we say this bio. Bio means the living side. Geo means the natural side, non-living side. Graphy. Biogeography is the study of soil. You understand that? Study of flora and fauna. Can I say this is nothing but environmental geography? Yes or no? Yes. Now study of population is what? Population geography. Study of settlement is what? Settlement geography. Agriculture is agricultural geography. Industrial geography. Trade transport geography. Sometimes these three could be completely said as economic geography. These are all economic activities, whereas these are social activities. This can be said as what? Social geography. समझ में आया? यही तो है तुम्हारा syllabus. This is your syllabus. This is what? Physical geography. And this is what? Human geography. अब हमको ये नहीं पढ़ना है. क्यों? Because there is a separate subject for that now, which is environment and ecology.